Ethereum price set for new growth, but don't forget about Pepto, a contender for X100 in 2025. Hello everyone who follows the crypto market. Today we will talk not only about the current state of Ethereum, but also about a project that could become one of the most profitable finds of the next cycle, the next generation meme coin Pepto. Let's start with Ethereum. ETH continues to hold at around $2,547 despite market fluctuations caused by geopolitical instability and derivatives expiration. One point is especially noteworthy. During the recent market drawdown, a large investor, Whale, purchased 48,825 ETH for $127 million. The average purchase price was $2,605 per coin. This is not the first such deal. In the past, the same wallet invested $30 million in ETH. This behavior indicates long-term confidence and a strategic approach rather than simple speculation. In fact, Ethereum is showing stable technical behavior. The consolidation zone is located between the 23.6% Fibonacci level at $25.18 and the 50-day EMA at $25.80. If the level of $25.68 is broken, this is 38.2% Fibonacci. We can expect growth targets to $26.07 and $26.47, but if the price drops below $25.18, the bears can target the levels of $24.40 and $2300. Investors are closely watching the resistance line at $2,700. This is an important level for changing market sentiment. But let's move on to the most interesting thing, a project that is already being called the new Pepe, but with real technical stuffing and ambitions. We are talking about Pepto, a meme coin that does not just follow the trend, but creates it itself. Pepto is not an ordinary meme coin. It is a project that combines humor, a strong community, and a serious technological platform. It already stands out among hundreds of others due to its approach to decentralization, cross-chain interaction, and the introduction of useful infrastructure for the Web3 world. One of its main advantages is a full-fledged meme coin exchange with zero listing fees, which is already being prepared for launch. On the technical side, the project offers users cross-chain bridges between Ethereum, BNB chain, and Solana. Thanks to this, Pepto turns into a convenient and universal tool for trading, where you do not need to choose one blockchain. Exchange between networks is fast, cheap, and safe. This is a huge advantage against the background of overloaded ecosystems. It is this flexibility that makes Pepto extremely attractive. It builds bridges between leading ecosystems, which increases the potential of its Pepto token and expands the circle of users. The project has already attracted more than $5.3 million during the pre-sale stage, which indicates a high level of trust from the crypto community. But that's not all. Pepto developers have launched a staking program with a yield of up to 278% per annum, which stimulates long-term participation and strengthens the value of the token in the market. At the same time, investors receive real benefits and not just speculative expectations. The project is actively gaining momentum in terms of community. The Pepto community is constantly growing. Participants create memes, participate in contests, share ideas, and help promote the project. The project team is also actively working with crypto bloggers, organizing AMA sessions, interacting with influencers. All this contributes to the growth of recognition and interest in the coin. There is an interesting backstory. According to rumors, one of the founders of the original Pepe coin was excluded from the project at an early stage. He decided not to give up and created his own project, Pepto. The name is symbolic. PEPETO is an abbreviation that stands for power, energy, precision, efficiency, trust, and opportunity. The story has gone viral, and many participants are already calling Pepto the true successor to Pepe. And unlike many other meme coins, Pepto offers fair tokenomics. No hidden allocations, no private pre-sales for insiders. Every investor gets equal conditions for entering the project. This is an approach that builds trust and creates a sustainable development model. How to join the Pepto project right now? Go to the official website pepto.io. Connect a cryptocurrency wallet, MetaMask, and Trust Wallet are supported. Top up your balance with ETH, USDT, or BNB. Buy Pepto tokens at the current pre-sale price. The process is simple, transparent, and fast. The main thing is not to miss the moment. Entering at an early stage gives the maximum growth potential, especially considering that the listing on top exchanges is already planned. To summarize, Ethereum is stability, tested by time. But if you want real growth, tens or even hundreds of times, take a look at Pepto. This is not just another meme. It is a technological project, a community, an economic model, and a real story. Such startups do not happen every month, and right now is the perfect time to become part of this movement. Follow Pepto on Telegram, X, and the official website. And remember, in cryptocurrency, prophecy, those who win enters first.